Hi friends, it's Rachel. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. Today I'm going to be sharing my top 5 holy grail makeup brushes. These are the only makeup brushes I think anybody needs in their collection. They get the job done perfectly and just make my makeup look incredibly seamless and perfect every single time. I have so many makeup brushes that I just never use because really these 5 are the ones that I'm reaching for every single day. So these are all like face makeup brushes, and I do have like a little bit of a bonus brush. This is an eyeshadow brush that I use. I like to keep it pretty simple and natural on my eyes. So really I just need one brush for my eyes. But if you like a more intricate eyeshadow look and like to experiment more with eyeshadow, then there are so many eyeshadow brushes and you might need some more for that. But for me and my makeup needs, these few brushes are all I need. So I'm going to go in order of application here. The first brush that I absolutely love is for foundation. This is what I use for foundation. It's the Tarte concealer brush, and I do think they still sell this brush. I think they've just changed the packaging, and also House Labs makes one that is incredibly similar and looks identical to this. So I will link those down below. But this is the best foundation brush. I love it. It's like this triangle shape. And like I said, it's actually meant to be a concealer brush, but I think it's perfect for foundation because it is a little bit larger. This applies my foundation so seamlessly, and I love the shape because it makes going around the nose and like inner corner of the eye and around the eye just so easy, and my makeup just looks so flawless every time I use this. It is such a beautiful brush. So if you're needing a foundation brush, I would definitely recommend checking this one out. It is the best. Next up is my concealer brush. This is the BK Beauty Angie Hot and Flashy A506 brush. This is what I use every day for concealer. And for a while, I wasn't liking how my concealer was looking. I felt like it was just always looking kind of heavy and cakey under the eyes. And then I picked this up, and it has truly been a game changer for me. I love the way my concealer looks when I use this brush. It is so soft, and it also is a little bit pointed, so it makes like applying the concealer around the corner of the eye just really easy. And I love it. A lot of these brushes are BK Beauty brushes. I am not an affiliate with them. This is not sponsored at all. I just really think that BK Beauty makes some incredible high quality brushes. And I did want to say really quick that all of these brushes that I have are a little bit more of a splurge. They're not the most expensive brushes, but they're also not drugstore brushes. So you do have to spend a little bit of money up front, I think, to get really good high quality brushes. But I do think it's worth paying a little bit more for nice makeup brushes, because I truly think that nice makeup brushes can just transform makeup on the skin and make the makeup look incredibly nice and flawless. Next up, we have the BK Beauty 109 brush. This is one of my all-time favorite brushes. Honestly, all of these are, but if you're just gonna buy one brush from this video, I would recommend picking up the BK Beauty 109 brush. This is the perfect liquid or cream blush, bronzer, or contour brush. I use this every single day for my liquid bronzers or contours and cream blushes. It is so good, and I highly, highly recommend getting this one. It's so good. It also can apply foundation or concealer, but I don't really use it for that. I really just use this for my blush and bronzer. Like I was saying, this is such a good one and just applies cream products and liquid products so seamlessly and really helps them to just mesh into the skin and just apply perfectly every time. So I love this brush. It is so, so good. For powder, I love the BK Beauty 108 brush. This applies powder incredibly nicely. It's a little bit pointed on the top, so it makes like going in the inner corner of the eye and around the nose really easily. And this just has the perfect density. It's not too dense, but it's not too fluffy, so it really applies the perfect amount of product. When I pick up powder, I like to tap off the excess and press it into the skin, and this just really blurs my pores and makes my makeup look flawless. So this powder brush is incredible, and definitely think everybody needs this in their collection. Lastly, we have the blush brush from Ravie Beauty. This is my very favorite blush brush. It applies blush so nicely. I love that it is a little bit domed or pointed at the top because I like to pick up the blush and then kind of apply the product kind of precisely where I want it because it is a little bit more pointed. It allows you to have more of a precise application, and then I like to flip it on its side and then blend in the blush. I also like that it's a little bit more narrow on top because it makes picking up blush in smaller compacts a lot more easy. This is one of my favorite blushes, the CoverGirl Cheekers blush, and it has a narrow pan, and it's really easy to pick the blush up from this pan using this Ravie Beauty blush brush. I used to really enjoy the BK Beauty 107 brush, but this one is a lot bigger, and so it's not as precise, and it is harder to pick up products in a smaller packaging. So I really never reach for this anymore. Really, the Ravie Beauty is my very favorite and the one that I reach for all the time. It's also incredibly soft, and I just love using it. Okay, so I kind of have a bonus brush, and that is this eyeshadow brush. Like I mentioned before, I like to keep it pretty simple and natural when I do my eyeshadow, and the only eyeshadow brush that I really use is this Rephr 01 brush, and this is, I think, like technically a multitasking eyeshadow brush, so it's kind of built to do everything. This is fluffy enough that it applies powder eyeshadow really nicely, but it's also dense enough where it blends in cream eyeshadows nicely as well. And it's also kind of pointed on the top, so it makes like applying color underneath the lash line really easy as well. So I love this eyeshadow brush. There are some that I use like occasionally when this one is dirty, but for the most part, this is all I'm using, and I could honestly get rid of all of my other ones and just have this one, and I would be perfectly content. This is such a great eyeshadow brush. Okay guys, so those are all of my Holy Grail favorite brushes. I could get rid of all of my other brushes and be perfectly content with these ones. I really think they are worth the money. I think that if you take good care of them, they will last years. I like to wash mine with a bar of soap or with baby shampoo, and both of those are gentle enough that they won't pull out bristles or harm the brush at all. But anyways, I would love to know in the comments what some of your favorite brushes are, and I would love to know which of these brushes look the most interesting to you. Thank you so much for watching. If this video is helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. It would mean so much to me. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.